Well, hello there again. Here we are, English 211, listening and speaking. And today, what are we speaking about? A new topic. This is our new unit, Unit 5, Lifestyles Around the World. Style is the way you do things, and in different countries, people have different lifestyles. Also, within a country, people in different professions or different areas might have different lifestyles. And what we're going to be talking about in the conversation, single parents, a very common phenomenon today. Our lecture, which you will hear today, is The Changing Family. Of course, this is an American book, so we're talking about the American family. Meaning from context, we'll be talking about lifestyles. And then our task will be using numbers, percentages, and graphs. But today, we want to get into the subject, but let's look at our quotation. This is a well-known quotation today. It takes a village to raise a child. Now, what does that mean? It means a child learns from not just from his parents and his brothers and sisters, he learns from all the people around. Now, I don't think here you have, that's not such a problem because you have large families, you have many relatives. But now many times in places like London or New York, someone may grow up in an apartment and just sees his mother or his father, doesn't have much social contact with other types of people. So that's the idea. It takes a village. It's not good to just be very limited. You learn from a lot of different people. Okay, let's get the context of our conversation today. Here we have two young men looking together, and we're asked to describe the relationship. Most of my students say this is probably brother, a big brother and a little brother. I think that's very possible. I think he looks very young to be the father. It could be. Where are they? Well, they're in the house somewhere. It looks like in maybe a playroom or a study room or a workroom, but certainly at home. What is the man doing? He's working on his laptop, and the little boy is playing with his car there. He's having a nice time. Imagine a typical day for this man. How is it different from a typical day for your parents when you were a child? Well, hard to say. Times have changed. It was a hard life for most of our parents. They had to get up much earlier than we do. They had to work longer hours than we do. So probably our day is an easier one than that of our parents. Now we move to the actual subject of our conversation. Remember, a single parent. And here we have a picture of Sharon, a single parent. A single parent means she's alone. Her husband is not there. We don't know if her husband died, whether her husband's left, her husband works somewhere else, but she's all alone bringing up the child. And we're going to hear about the situation for Sharon. And that is the conversation that we're going to hear very soon. Pre-listening questions. What does it mean to ask someone for a favor? To ask for a favor, you want somebody to do something for you, not for money, just to be nice, So let's say that I'm sitting in the airport and I'm reading a book and I need a tissue, I want to sneeze. I could ask someone and say, do you mind, could you do me a favor, give me a tissue or something. So a favor is something nice you do for someone. Clearly not for money, Number 2, we talked about this. What is a single parent? A parent who is alone. Usually it will be a lady, but sometimes a man may lose his wife. A man may be taking care of a child, and so he's then a single parent. 3, what kinds of challenges do you think single parents face? Well, if you are a single parent, maybe you have to work. That means your child needs someone else to take care of it, So, yeah, a special challenge. A lot of people today, and we're going to hear about that later. Vocabulary. Let's look at our vocabulary here. As we oftentimes note, sometimes we have phrases, sometimes words. I think all of these are phrases. I will look into your problem as soon as I have time. We say look into is a phrasal verb, 2-word verb. It has more than one word. Look into, and we chose see to find information about something. Someone comes to me and says, You know, I didn't understand the quiz last week. I say, well, I'll look into it. I'll check on it. I'll see what the problem was. Number 2, if I don't take off right this minute, I'm going to miss my bus. Well, this is a very colloquial use of take off, and of course we've chosen E, meaning to leave. Now, you wouldn't use this formally. This means to leave quickly, and it's